Did you know that many of Roblox's most iconic games were stolen? We all know that most developers try their hardest to make sure their game functions, has fun gameplay, and keep trying new ideas. Most of the time. But there is the other side. The dark side. Stealing and copying games, re-uploading free models, distortion, getting unauthorized access to games, USD buying and selling limiteds. This is the forbidden truth about the dark side of Roblox's Gamestalers. Decabox was just like your average game developer, trying to make it big in the Roblox scene. Deca would make some decently popular games at first, such as Life in Paradise, rap battles, and he also amassed a group that would surpass 75,000 members. But how did Decabox achieve such success? In early 2018, Decabox wanted to make it big. He had thought he was unsure how he would do it. He had felt unsure of himself. So, in September 2018, Decabox would release Life in Paradise. He thought, there's no way this will work, right? Life in Paradise would become very popular. YouTubers such as Jeremiah and Flamingo would make videos on the game, boosting its popularity, skyrocketing his game to over 70 million visits. After releasing Life in Paradise, Decabox was feeling really good, thinking this was it. Would this be the best game he made yet? What could go wrong, he thought? Well, not everyone was his biggest fan of his game. Criticism arose because Decabox had been restricting commands for his add-in Game Pass. Many players had thought Decabox was limiting the Game Pass's most fun features to YouTubers and no one else. The players were mad. The Game Pass for the game is currently the most disliked Game Pass out of the shop. The game itself has also been criticized for promoting online dating, as the game is classified by most players as an endearing game. All of this had accumulated onto Decabox when on December 22nd, 2018, Decabox was compromised by an unknown user. His limited items were stolen, and his group was taken. Decabox had lost everything. He thought, how could this happen? He had felt terrible. Even worse, Decabox had gotten his account back from the hacker, but it wasn't over for Decabox, because on June 28, 2019, Decabox's account was terminated falsely for quote-unquote violating our terms of service for creating false and misleading content. According to his moderation note, he took the proof to Twitter to speak out about his termination, mainly reiterating that he was innocent. Despite the efforts at notifying developer relations, his moderation action remained final. Decabox had knew it was over for his account. Decabox had felt like he had been wrongfully convicted and banned by Roblox. On July 1st, 2019, Decabox created a new account, Decapad. He created a namesake group which owns re-uploaded versions of Life in Paradise, Family Life, and rap battles. Decabox was not done with Roblox yet. He had been thinking about starting over on July 3rd, 2019. Decapad was terminated yet again for creating false and misleading content, as seen on his moderation note. He contacted Roblox support about this, and they said the deletion of his account does not prevent him from creating more accounts. Decabox felt he was unable to come back, as he stated on Twitter he'll be most likely be taking time off of Roblox due to his incidents. A fan of his started a petition to unban his Decabox Roblox account. His fans thought a petition might bring Decabox back. Unfortunately, this petition would prove futile. His fans had felt Decabox was banned unfairly, and he should get his account back. The petition would not work. He recently got terminated on Banners World and Play Crate due to selling Robux for real-life currency. Decabox thought he could get away with it, but Roblox would catch up to him and banned this new account as well. Decabox really wanted to bring back Life in Paradise to his fans, but he knows he can't because of his previous actions. Sonic the Hedgehog XX is a Roblox game developer known for owning the most popular group on Roblox, Fear. First encounter Salt Recon. Sonic's group Fear success was due to the fact that the administrator Telemon, aka Shadletsky, joined, prompting thousands and others to do the same. These players were likely in hopes of meeting and conversing with a famous admin at a quote-unquote meeting. When players would not get the chance to meet him in-game, many players had felt excited and hopeful with it one day happening. Almost every single player who joined this group never met Telemon, never got the chance to speak with Shadletsky. Their hopes were just completely Sonic the Hedgehog wanted more than the most biggest group on Roblox. He wanted to be a game dev as well. Sonic had been wanting to try it, but he wanted an easy way. He felt going through all that effort and coming up with an original game was not worth it. In December 2008, Sonic would live in a 5-star island resort. Sonic was thinking, instead of creating his own original game, why not just steal one? The game became famous in early 2009 and surpassed Weirdo King's version of the game in late 2009. Weirdo King created the original 5-star resort. Now, Sonic must have felt extremely happy. Just by copying a game, he could have the 5th most played game in Roblox at the time. However, unlike Sonic, the players and many veteran players dislike both the game and Sonic the Hedgehog XX.
Hey there, been a while. 2007 was a long time ago. I never gave away my items. Someone scammed me for my dark heart and a few other items because I needed the money for a car, lol. I felt bad at first, but over the course of my life I learned that money held no value and should be only used as a tool to fulfill yourself, not to solve your problems. Over the course of my life I was gullible and would always get the worst end of the stick. Even in the early years of me building places I was constantly plagiarized, my clothes, places, adis. I learned the importance of crediting your inspiration and to avoid imitation. Nothing I ever did was ever for greed, it came from the joy of creation. I hope I was able to touch on some of those heartstrings when you read this new description. It's been 15 years, holy smokes.
A lot of people think that Island Resort has been touted as a shoddily built playground for online daters. Due to the seemingly high presence of users that pretend to date, players and Weirdo King were disappointed with the fact that the game was overran by online daters, and the fact that Sonic's stolen copy of the game became more popular than the original. However, this wasn't the only example. Sonic would steal multiple other games as well, such as the recreation of a point-and-click game based upon the 1993 game of the same name, Myst, Sharp TH's Life and Bikini Bottom game. Sonic had utilized a common exploit to steal the XML source for Sharp's game, and then he used his copy as an excuse for his own place. Said place was later deleted. Myst was stolen after the creator left it uncopylocked and available to the public. While he did not steal this, many argue that, despite the fact that if the creator did not support this, it should not have been free to take. Sonic did not have the right to claim it is in his name. Sonic later had said that because it was left uncopylocked, it was fair game. But everyone else had felt a bit of lost trust from Sonic with this explanation. It was believed, although unconfirmed, in mid-2010, Sonic got banned, but a few days later was unbanned. Sonic's account is still around today, and most of his new games are original. Many players don't know about Sonic's controversies, so unless you're an old player, most players who come across his profile in Roblox think positive of Sonic.
Tredy.
Tredy was a game developer on Roblox, who is most notable for creating the place Adopt and Raise a Cute Kid, which accumulated over 300 million place visits before being deleted for violating the T&C's terms and conditions. Tredy has been known for associating with a user called Arak, who is infamous for facilitating the act of online dating on Roblox. Many players that were against online dating felt Tredy was trying to get attention from the online daters to inflate his player base. On May 1st, 2016, Tredy took the famous Welcome to Town of Roblox game created by WinDev2 and claimed the game as his own improved game. He also named the game the best town of Roblox, textured and recolored buildings, and used free models inside his game to quote-unquote improve it. The game has accumulated over 2.7 million visits. Tredy believed no one would notice his blatant copying. People did notice. People really did not like Tredy anymore. Then Tredy would create Adopt and Raise a Cute Kid. Adopt and Raise a Cute Kid was a notorious misleading place created by Tredy. The thumbnail of the game changed occasionally, and the game description contains irrelevant tags. On September 17th, 2016, the game had reached over 10,000 concurrent players. On December 8th, 2017, the game was deleted by Roblox and Tredy's account was terminated. The game was known for using free models and had a copious amount of ODs using the in-game avatar editor. Tredy knew he was entering dangerous territory with all the copying free models and creating an oh dear experience. But Tredy thought that he would be fine. Then he realized that all of his actions had caught up to him, and he knew he was screwed. Tredy had been hated so much by the Roblox community, they had felt his actions were unforgivable, so much so that the community got this Gamestealer banned off the platform. Tredy has tried to come back on multiple occasions. These are all of his terminated accounts. Fastboy04 terminated, Kyle Lynn H terminated, Games_page terminated, the creator girl terminated, Rip Tredy0 terminated, group_dev holder terminated, and Abigail the creator terminated. But it seems Roblox has let his past actions slide, as he still has 3 accounts that are still up. These are Rip Tredy04, Kylan2 inactive, and do_big. Tredy nowadays has accumulated over 4 billion visits on his new account, and it seems he is no longer trying to copy and make cheap games. And he had become a quite successful developer with games that are quite big projects. Tredy's new thought process to games is, if he makes good original games with tons of effort, then his efforts will be rewarded. And Roblox players are starting to feel respectful of him again. Now, compared to these last 3 users, they were nothing compared to who we have next. These next players will cause a lot, and I mean a lot, far more damage to the Roblox community than most have ever seen before.
Julius Cole.
Julius Cole V2, Julius 5005, or also known as just Julius Cole, was an infamous quote-unquote developer on Roblox who was notorious for creating the controversial game Have Family in the town of Robloxia, which was a copy of WinDev2's Welcome to the Town of Robloxia. He was also known to republish other uncopylocked games or free models and claim them as his own. Julius Cole V2 held over 20 million place visits and 33 million place visits over 4 different accounts. Julius Cole V2 has a YouTube channel where he often uploads rants about other Roblox YouTubers, which often include false or misleading information, gameplay, and vlog-style videos. The majority of Julius Cole V2's places across his several accounts were all versions of WinDev2's Welcome to the Town of Robloxia game, which led to controversy regarding his ownership of the game, which he claims is his. Town of Robloxia is a game that was constantly republished by Julius V2 under several accounts. The game features the uncopylocked version of Welcome to the Town of Robloxia created by WinDev2. Town of Robloxia consists solely of the uncopylocked version of the game and free models. He occasionally changed the adjective in the game's title, using words such as different, advanced, improved, as a bait and switch method to attract younger, unsuspecting players. Julius Cole V2 often used YouTube as well as in-game description as a means to make fake, false claims to anger critics and gain support from his fans. In one instance, he states that WinDev2 had stolen his game from him. But Julius Cole V2's oldest account, Julius 5005, had been created 2 years after WinDev2 had joined. Additionally, Town of Robloxia was published a month after WinDev2 had uncopylocked it. He also had claimed he himself has developed the entire game, standing in his 0% free models.
I made my own models. I don't make free models, and everything I have, I deserve.
The town of Robloxia was also a major hotspot for online dating in competition with online similar games in the genre. In the descriptions of possible several games, a passage would read, "This game is not copied or free modeled. I made everything honestly, 100% original, 0% free models, 0% copied," despite the fact that many of his game's assets would match up with free models created by other people. Julius Cole V2 had been criticized by Roblox YouTubers, most notably Codester Productions.
So as you may already know, Julius Cole has decided to start taking free models and then re-upload them under his name as proof that he can actually build something. He's been sticking in his description of his, different town of Robloxia or whatever the hell it's called because he keeps changing it. He's been sticking this little, a little sentence saying proof, colon, and then a link to a model. The model, if you actually take the name and go into the catalog and you search up the name, you can easily find the original that dates back prior to when Julius Cole made it. So really, he didn't build it, he just copy and pasted it, just like what he did with the Welcome to the Town of Robloxia. And now the new argument that Julius Cole hasn't done anything is the fact that he's adding regenerate buttons to his free models that are under his name when he never even built them. That obviously makes it his. So a circular purple regenerate button makes a car yours when you didn't even build the car. And they don't seem to pick up on that. But it gets worse. If you go into the town of Robloxia, and I've already shown this, and you go into a vehicle, you see that there are 5 scripts there. You copy and paste the scripts into the model that you want, and then you move the regenerate button over and rename a few things, and you automatically have a regenerate button. So Julius Cole isn't scripting or even building these regenerate buttons. He's only copying and pasting. So he copied and pasted the Welcome to the Town of Robloxia. He copied and pasted free models, and now he's copying and pasting a regenerate button as proof that he can build anything. And people are actually falling for this. I'll have the actual...
Copying one dev 2's Welcome to the Town of Robloxia by adding free models to it and not giving proper credit to the original creators while claiming to be the creator himself. Although he was banned from using Developer Exchange, he had also been criticized for gaining unearned revenue through his games. Despite this, Town of Robloxia has had more thumbs up than thumbs down throughout its lifespan. Julius Cole V2 was also known for making rants on YouTube that were inappropriate due to the extreme language and harsh behavior, like giving the middle finger to the viewer and provoking critics.
This is to the lovely community of Roblox, my lovely supporters, and to the admins and moderators of Roblox. Not so lovely in my book anymore. Anyways, please get this message out to all the Roblox community and the Roblox players. Post this on the forums. Post this on group comments. Post this on game comments. Go to in-games and tell people about this video. Because it doesn't make any sense. Roblox, or as you say, a Roblox admin or moderator, keep coming to my YouTube channel. Let me remind you, YouTube is off-site for Roblox. They keep coming to my YouTube channel. They or more than one, or him, or he or she, keep coming to my YouTube channel and stalking me to see what account I've created so they can be able to terminate it themselves without legitimate reports. And the reason is, there is no reason. I feel like they don't want me on there because of my skin color, because I'm black. That's what I feel like. And I feel like they stalking me. I feel like they personally harassing me.
Julius Cole V2 often creates videos addressing his haters and supporters on YouTube. Most of his videos consist of heavy profanity directed at his quote-unquote haters, as well as rants. In others, he denies all allegations of him copying Welcome to the Town of Robloxia and talks about quote-unquote cyberbullying, which some say is an attempt to get attention. In one video, he describes how his haters are trying to make him commit suicide, although little to no support is found for these claims. Often in these videos, his points contradict one another, such as one where he says, "I took his game. Well, for a start, I made the game. He copied from me." On April 11th, 2013, he uploaded a video claiming he was falsely terminated and IP banned due to him being quote-unquote accused of creating exploit places and claiming he didn't actually create exploit content. However, this was just a blatant lie. On October 2nd, 2015, he uploaded a video titled "Yay, Eric Castle Died," a video which celebrated the death of Roblox co-founder Eric Castle. The video also containing death threats against Roblox staff. He soon created more videos containing death threats against Roblox.
Hooray for Eric Castle's death. Hooray for cancer. And I hope the admins and moderators of Roblox follow in his footsteps and end up just like him. And die. And suffer from cancer. Go get his type of cancer or any type of cancer. It don't matter what kind of cancer it is.
Due to these threats, this further increased the hate towards him. He used to switch between hating on Roblox and playing Roblox games, but now because of community guideline strikes, he started playing Roblox until he started making videos talking about Roblox stalking him. He now typically creates videos attacking other YouTubers over false claims. He also has made videos where he falsely accuses people of cyberbullying him, to which he puts water on his face to simulate crying. Now, here's a list of his terminated accounts and the reason for their termination. On April 11, 2013, his account Julius 5005, which joined in February 27, 2010, was banned for creating a suggestive game. Later, he created another account named Julius Cole's, which was subsequently banned. The day after he uploaded a video regarding his account's termination, amazingly enough, if it was an oversight, there is one game under his name that is still up to this day and can be found here. On May 16, 2015, Julius Cole V2 uploaded a YouTube video called Quick Message. In response to this video, many users started creating threads about this video on the Roblox forums and mass messaging moderators, demanding that they take action against Julius Cole V2. Some hours later, his Julius Cole V2 account was terminated. His Dominus Nestor was later rolled back. Later after this deletion, he created an account named Julius 5005 V2 with another free model game, which was deleted before the game could reach 100 place visits. His account was also subsequently terminated. On May 18, 2015, Julius was poison banned, but he had used a proxy to create a new account named GZJV2 and uploaded a new video on YouTube in which he verified that it was indeed his new account. This account was terminated sometime later. He later deleted the video. On the same day, Julius uploaded another video titled, "Someone blow up Roblox now!" This video consists of Julius asking someone to carry out a terrorist attack on the Roblox HQ, as well as wishing death upon Roblox users and staff members.
Before I start this video, I'm just going to say, fuck Eric Castle, fuck Cancer, fuck the whole Roblox administrator team, fuck the whole Roblox moderator team, fuck the whole support team. They all need to end up like Eric Castle, who died of cancer, and which is their co-founder. The HQ needs to get bombed and destroyed, nuclear bomb, and all their heads need to get chopped off.
The video was removed 4 days later on May 22nd, 2015. On May 26, 2015, Julius created another account named GhostV2 and created another free model game. This account was terminated the next day, and Julius uploaded a video named Straight Up Roast. In early September 2015, Julius created a new account named Julius Cole V2 and created another game, which was another copy of Welcome to Town of Robloxia. He created a second YouTube channel and uploaded a video of him announcing his new account. He was once again banned hours later, and his second YouTube channel was shut down shortly after. On September 26, 2015, Julius created another account named Kindle Carter, again publishing another free model game. He also updated another video named I'm Kindle Carter Roblox, which was later deleted, along with his new account. SGT Slim Jim Toes / not in _use1. These accounts were used by Julius when he switched to creating gaming videos on his YouTube channel. They were both terminated sometime in late July 2017. In 2018, Julius Cole somehow got back on Roblox. Julius Cole's to avoid Roblox banning him again. While he points out on his account that he is going to follow the Roblox rules in terms of services. He also showed a video in 2019 called Going Against the Guys Who Roasted Me in Roblox Auto Rap Battle, where he plays Roblox Auto Rap Battles. You thought Julius Cole was insane? Now, we're going to talk about who is arguably the world's most hated Roblox player.
Valdez.
Valdez 4 is a Roblox user best known for plagiarizing games and selling scam items. Valdez 4 was notorious for copying places of popular games in 2013 to 2014. He exploited games in order to gain unauthorized access to places for his own personal use. He has claimed that he has acquired these games without utilizing exploits and took them only because they were supposedly uncopy-locked. His most popular stolen games were Paintball, which is a copy of Dexter 33's game of the same name, Infection, which is a copy of Stealth Pilot's game The Undead Coming, with some maps added by Jared. Paintball has received over 7.6 million visits, while The Infection has earned approximately 3.8 million visits. His place Command the Clone Army has achieved 1.4 million visits, and his copy of Welcome to Town of Robloxia has achieved over 1.8 million plays. Because of the sheer amount of backlash that Jared received in his earlier days on Roblox, he was often the subject of scrutiny through mockery. An example of this was a video created by SharpTH in December 2011. This video was clearly intended to be sending a message addressing the animosity towards Jared, but in a rather slanderous way. Codestream Productions also made many videos on Jared, even some re-uploaded videos that Jared had deleted. In addition to copying places, he copied Studio R by establishing his own group by the name of Studio Jared. Studio R allegedly made threats to sue Jared for copyright on their company name and stealing their Row Wars series. Jared had two other copied groups as well. After Vortex security leader Shibatobi refused to take Jared's offer of 2 to 3 million ticks to sell ownership of the group, so Jared made a replica of Vortex security named Team Vortex. He copied Vortex Security's group icon as well as their group uniforms. Jared's meeting center for the group was a former meeting area for the group named X-101ST. The group gained over 5,040 members. Jared later sold the group to Duty Bum 10. Jared took ownership of the group called the Rebel Squad. This group was also accused of plagiarism from other groups. Jared copied group bases and training facilities, which could be proven through his brother Dominic Becca's account, used by Team Domino, a minor war group with over 101,000 members, which is owned by Arxibo and used the group as his own. The group icon for the group is copied from the group named the Recon Assault Team, the RT. His groups grew rapidly because he falsely promised VIP in many of his games to group members. Jared has been terminated several times on many different accounts over the years of him playing Roblox. His first account, Jared Valdez 2, was terminated after he purchased lifetime OBC with his mother's credit card. Then in July 2008, he created Jared Valdez 4. He re-uploaded all of the games he had published in Jared Valdez. It was later terminated in 2012 after Roblox found out that he created a website named Facebox.com. The entire website was being dedicated to a Roblox-themed version of Facebook. Users on Faceblocks were uploading content from Roblox, and Roblox threatened to sue Jared if he did not take the website down in time. He was soon to take the website down, however his account was terminated anyway. Next, he created another account named Jared2Valdez4, where he uploaded all of the previous games that he had published again. The account was terminated sometime in 2013 after Roblox caught Jared selling and buying limited items for real-life currency. He created several accounts after Jared2Valdez4, but he has not attempted to make another public game yet. In 2010, on the forums, Jared claimed he owned many other backup accounts. ChanceDK, Jared Valdez 2, and Jared Valdez 4. All accounts he mentioned were terminated. Here's a complete list of his plagiarized games. Dead or Alive, Coder Curtis Contamination, Paintball, Dexter 33's Paintball, Zombie Outbreak, Self-Pilot's The Undead Coming, Red vs. Blue, Play Robots Clone Wars, Town of Robloxia, One Dev 2's Witor, What Am I Drawing? Adjet 32's Row Pictionary, The Roblox Dance Club, Iron Enforcers, The Iron Cafe, Building with Friends, Roblox's WTRB, Jared Script Builder, Anemones Script Builder, Mario Kart Roblox Dash, Crazy Blox's Mario Kart Roblox Dash, Be a Pet and Survive Disasters, Piperson 50's Be a Pet and Survive Disasters. And here's a list of his terminated accounts and his one not terminated yet. Chevald111 terminated. Jared Valdez terminated. Jared Valdez 2 terminated. Jared Valdez 2 terminated. Jared Valdez 4 terminated. ChanceTK terminated. ChanceTK 2 terminated. Jared to Valdez 4 terminated. I Dream for Food terminated. Lost to Time inactive and is still going. Jared once asked Shedleski if he was jealous of Jared Valdez's marketing skills on the forums. However, Shedleski contradicted with the question, responding with, "You may be good, but I'm awesome, so no." Jared has stopped plagiarizing other people's games as he's grown older, which has aided in rebuilding his reputation. He regularly posts content related to real-life events, Jared seemed to be on a positive life path, with recently graduating university, getting a degree in a computer science major, which most of the time takes up to 4 years to acquire. Jared is also a public figure on Instagram, having over 20,000 followers, and is a podcast host. Jared Valdez finally remembers Roblox and is doing just fine now with his life.